game features post 25 from Carrington versus post 181 from Thompson. Could I have both teams please line up on the respected foul lines? For the visitors, Carrington, team hosts are Robin and Luke Yohe. Non-starters are number 13, Ethan Roller, number 22, Peyton Harrington, and number 34, Cody Otto. Starting lineups for Carrington. Batting first and playing first base, number 21, Jack Erickson. Batting second and playing shortstop, number 1, Grady Shipman. Batting third and playing center field, number 5, Hudson Schmitz. Batting fourth and DHing, number 9, Owen Hagel. Batting fifth and playing third base, number 23, Kyle Johnson. Batting sixth and catching, number 8, Max Whitman. Batting seventh and playing left field, number 17, Ryder Bickett. Batting eighth and pitching, number 20, Cale Kovar. Batting ninth and playing second base, number 2, Josh Bickett. And playing right field, number 10, Tate Wolski. And now for your home team on the scoreboard, Thompson. Team hosts are Sheila and Larry Hansen. Non-starters are number 4, Jacob Stump. Number 5, Joe Taylor. Number 14, Noah Hippen. And number 15, Caden Loyland. Starters for Thompson. Batting first and playing shortstop, number 13, Tom Schumacher. Batting second and pitching, number 10, Drew Oberby. Batting third and playing third base, number 3, Braden Wolfgren. Batting fourth and catching, number 12, William Welke. Batting fifth and playing center field, number 2, Brody Gibson. Batting sixth and playing left field, number 11, Johnny Muse. Batting seventh and playing first base, number 9, Drew Odenbach. Batting eighth and DHing, number 8, Isaac Beeland. Batting ninth and playing right field, number 6, Jeremy Tice. And playing second base, number 1, Brandon Tice. Thompson is coached by Nate Solis, assisted by Ryan Avdam and Brian Overby. Carrington is coached by Jaden Shipman. Could I have you please remove your hats, face the pitcher's mound, for the reading of our Legion Code of Sportsmanship by Carrington's Todd Bickett and Thompson's Chuck Wilkie.
I will keep the rules. Keep faith with my teammates. Keep my temper. Keep myself fit. Keep the stout heart in defeat. Keep my pride under in victory. Keep a sound soul, a clean mind, and healthy body. Play ball.
Umpires for this game. Calling balls and strikes behind the plate, Pat Adair. Down the first base line, Danny Haugen. And down the third base line is Brady Theogis.
All right, there's your starting lineups, and we're ready to go here in Lemoore. We are early, so if you know anybody that's at home and did not expect to be starting early, I did not know we were starting early till about 2 seconds before I went on the air. I apologize, everybody. I did not know that fact that we were going to start early here. This game was scheduled for a 6:30 start, and we are good to go here now, I guess. And hopefully we will get everything else in time here for you. Again, a little bit of rain in the area. They just want to make sure they get this one in tonight. Again, rain in the schedule for tomorrow too, so that's not good, but we'll see how tomorrow goes, and we'll keep you informed here the best we can. You can keep an eye on our Facebook page too as well, and we'll let you know what's going on our Facebook page, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. But it looks like we'll get this one in tonight here, and it's the final elimination game here before the championship round starts tomorrow, and there'll be 3 teams left. I shouldn't say it's a final elimination game. Final elimination game today is what I'm trying to say, and it's between Carrington and Thompson. And we'll get to that game here in just a few minutes. And I want to say thanks for joining us here on Three Borders Sports Network and Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. And it looks like we're about ready to go here. And again, it caught me off guard. I was not ready for this. And anyway, we are ready to go, and we're going to be going here shortly. And if you just joined us here, Lemoore fell to Lisbon 3-1 in the undefeated games. And we're just about ready to go. And leading off for Carrington here in the top of the first is Jack Erickson, and he'll take high for ball 1, and the first pitch was delivered at 5:58. So 32 minutes ahead of time. 5:58. And there is ball 3 now to Erickson. Thompson's Drew Overby on the hill, and he delivers low for ball 4. So Erickson draws a 4-pitch walk here to start out the top of the first for Carrington. Carrington post 25, District 4 champs. Drew Overby on the hill. William Welke behind the plate for his battery mate. Pickoff move to first base, not in time. Camera shots are brought to you by Digital Guru. Shot on the pitcher in the home plate area there. Out in right center field, brought to you by Digital Guru. And there is a call, strike 1 on Grady Shipman. Shipman on the tournament so far, 4 for 11. So good batting average for him here so far in the tournament. And the 0-1 pitch comes up high, and it's ball 1, 1-1. And there's the pitch, and that one's swung out to center field. Is it going to be caught? And Gibson gets over to make the catch in left center field for the out. So Shipman is retired on the fly ball, and Jack Erickson stays at first base. Hudson Schmidt's going to be up next, center fielder, 2 for 7 here on the tournament. Again, Thompson defeated Park River earlier today, 3-0 to advance. And like I said, we're down to 4 teams, so these 2 plus Lisbon and Lemoore. Carrington and Thompson will play. Winner of that game will play Lemoore, and there's a shot out to left center, and that's a base hit. Erickson will hold at second, and Hudson Schmitz gets his 3rd hit of the tournament. He's 3 for 8. And runners now at first and second here for Carrington. Hoggle steps up to the plate. Owen Hoggle, designated hitter. Hitless in the tournament so far, 0 for 6. Runners at first and second, 1 out. So the infield fly rule is in effect if fair and playable. Again, I apologize, folks, that we came on a little bit late there. I did not know we were starting early. There's a drive to center field. Gibson drifting back in front of the 350 mark, makes the catch over his head. And tagging at second, heading to third, will be Erickson. That one was hit deep, but Gibson doing a great job out there in center field. Had that gauged, had his back to the wall, and got it fired in time. So Hoggle with the fly ball out, and that will be 2 outs for Carrington here in the top of the first. And I have Kyle Johnson at the plate. And the pitch. That'll be bounced over to third. Wolfgram picks it up, and he gets it over to Odenbach, covering the bag. And 2 are stranded here in the top of the first for Carrington. We're going to go to the bottom of the first. Thompson coming to bat. And we'll be right back here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Welcome back, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. Three Borders Sports Network, Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. I want to thank all of our sponsors here as well, and we'll go through them throughout the day here. And again, a special thanks to Lemoore Youth Baseball and the Bullpen Bar and Grill for inviting us out here to take part in the State Class B tournament. We're in day 3, game 12 of the tournament. 3 days in a row of 4 games, and leading off here is Tom Schumacher. He'll take low for ball 1, facing Cale Kovar. Kovar will deliver that one for a strike, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, Lemoore Youth Baseball and the Bullpen Bar and Grill, just located right outside center field here, right along Highway 13. In Lemoore, swing and a miss. And it's 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Tom Schumacher, the leadoff hitter for Thompson. 310 down the left field line, 305 down the right field line here. 350 straightaway center. There's a chopper to short, picked up over there, and not going to be able to make the play was Shipman, and see what they put that as a hit on the board, so it'll be a base hit for Schumacher. Well, Schumacher reaches with a hit. Each team now with 1 hit, so we don't have to worry about the no-hitters in this one. As Drew Overby comes up now. Overby again, the pitcher for Thompson. He'll square, and that one bounces in the dirt, or in the turf, and hustling down to second on the wild pitch will be Schumacher, so he's down at second base now. He'll get his lead out there at second base, and Kovar looks in for the sign. 1 ball, no strikes to Drew Overby. I don't think he'll square this time. Let's see. I don't expect him to. Nope. And he'll take strike 1. You never know. Might square here and try to get the runner over to third. You never know. He's in scoring position right now is Schumacher on a base hit. That one's a little bit low for a ball, and it's 2-1. Two and one. And the pitch tight for ball 3, and it's 3-1 now. 3 balls, 1 strike, the delivery from Cale Kovar. Looked like he was taken all the way there. Didn't even pull the bat off his shoulder hardly, was Drew Overby. And it's a full count now. Full count pitch, the payoff pitch. Swung on, ground ball up the middle. Picked up there and a first over to first for the out. And Overby is retired. He pushes Schumacher over to third base. And here comes Braden Wolfgram. Runner at third base. Wolfgram fouls that one away. The 0-1 pitch in the turf, not far enough away for Schumacher to come home. Again, we don't see a lot of those situations here in Lemoore. It's a short backstop behind home plate, and there's pads there that bounce the ball back toward the catcher, so not a lot of opportunity to come home from third on a wild pitch. There's a base hit, seeing eye single between third and short for Wolfgram. He'll get the RBI single. And we got the first run of the game here as Thompson goes up 1-0. It's going to bring up William Welke. He's got a home run on the tournament here, 4 for 11. So now over at first base is Wolfgram. Welke's going to fist one out to left field, and it's going to be shallow left field. It's shallow enough for a base hit, so 2 base hits here in a row. And 3 out of the 4 hitters for Thompson so far with base hits to lead off the game. So runners at first and second. Over at second will be Wolfgram, and Wilkie at first with a single, and he gets a courtesy runner, and that will be Jacob Stumpf coming in here to courtesy run for the catcher. So he can go back in, put his gear on. So Stumpf in to run for Welke. Here comes Brody Gibson. Brody Gibson's had a good tournament here, especially defensively too as well. Brody Gibson 2 for 9. And he'll square a little bit there, but nobody goes anywhere, and it's ball 1. I'll go to the wide shot there, and you can see on the corners that Erickson and Johnson were crashing on the corners. So if Johnson comes in from third, that means that Shipman will have to cover third. Usually it's if the chance of somebody getting to third, the pitcher covers the opposite side. Kovar delivers, swing and a miss. Again, Erickson still in, might go back now, 2-1 count. Still in on the grass here. Looks like he's in about 10 feet on the grass. Still creeping in on it. The 2-1 pitch. Fouled away, and it's 2-2. Now Erickson can go back to normal depth as the count goes to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cale Kovar's 12th pitch, and this will be number 13. 18 pitches earlier for Drew Overby. And the pitch. That one's fisted out to second base, and getting over there is Bickett to make the play. Runners advance to second and third with 2 outs now. So basically did the same thing as a bunt there. And that'll be Johnny Muse coming up next. Johnny Muse, the 6th spot in the order, 3 for 8 on the tournament. So runners now at second and third here for Thompson. 1 run across already here in the bottom of the first. Cale Kovar looks in for the sign, and he's got it and ready to go. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Kovar to deliver. Just off the corner, ball 1. Been a fairly cool day here all day long, temperature-wise. Compared to what we've had, hard smash to third. Johnson picks it up, gets it over to first, and it's an error, a throwing error as it hit before Erickson and rounding third and coming home. And also with that deep area at first base, and Johnny Muse gets 2 RBI there on that error. And again, a lot of area here in between the foul line on the first base side all the way back to the fence, and that allowed Johnny Muse to get 2 extra bases versus the 1 usual that you usually see. Just lost that one in the dirt there, and the throw over to Erickson and hopped up way over his head. A little tough play to make. And now colored in 1 too many, and I gave Thompson credit for 1 too many runs, and now they have 2 runs. I thought it was 3. I was thinking Welke, not Welke, but Stumpf came across, but he did not. Or did he? Yeah, he did. It is 3-0. Scoreboard just changed to 3. So Muse all the way over to third. And that's going to bring up Drew Odenbach, the first baseman, 2 for 10 on the tournament, including today. And the pitch from Kovar is down in the turf, and it's ball 2. So Johnny Muse standing over there at first base, or third base, excuse me, on the air. Odenbach fouls that one away. 2-1 now to Drew Odenbach. Just pitched the game earlier today for Thompson, and did a very good job for Thompson, getting the win there with 101 pitches, and he had 10 strikeouts and just 1 walk in the victory over Park River, 3-0. That one's in the turf as well, and Odenbach's going to trot down to first base with a walk. So the 8th hitter of the inning coming up for Thompson in the inning, and that is Isaac Beeland, designated hitter. Kovar's got to go back to the stretch now with runner at first, nobody at second. And the pitch. Call strike. And trotting down to second base, uncontested, is Odenbach. So both runners in scoring position again. And the pitch. Drives that one to the right side, just foul. It falls foul about 10 feet outside the line. And now it's 0-2 to Isaac Beeland. So the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away again by Beeland. 1 for 7 on the tournament for Isaac. Jeremy Tice due up next. Swung on and missed, and that will retire the side here. But before Thompson is done, at the end of 1 inning of play, Thompson scores 3 runs here in the bottom of the first. We're going to go to the top of the second after this. 3-0 lead for Thompson over Carrington. Back after this.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Welcome back to Lemoore, North Dakota. Thompson Field here in Lemoore. State Class B Legion Baseball Tournament. Top of the second here. With a swing and a miss is the catcher, Max Whitman from Carrington. Thompson scores 3 in the bottom of the first. Carrington's Max Whitman drives one high and deep to left field. I don't think it's going to make it out. And making the catch out in left field was Muse. That was hit deep, but not deep enough. Ryder Bickett will come up next here for Carrington. Ryder Bickett, the number 7 hitter. "32 pitches so far, and that is 32 pitches for Carrington's pitcher. Cale Kovar finishes. A lot of pitches thrown in that first inning for Kovar. And right now here, inning and a third in, Overby with just 17 pitches. And there's number 18, sails up high, and ball 3. Want to thank JK Designs for 12 years located in Carrington, specializing in decals, signage, and banners. Best of luck to Carrington Post 25 in the state tournament. JK Designs. 3-1 the count. That's pop foul, and it's a full count now on the 20th pitch delivered by Overby. JK Designs also want to thank Lemoore Feed and Seed, seed conditioning, custom feed processing. Lemoore Feed and Seed. Also want to thank the North Dakota State College of Science for sponsoring the scoreboard here throughout the tournament. There is a walk issued there to Ryder Beckett, and now Cale Kovar will step up to the plate. Second walk of the game issued here so far by Drew Overby. Here's a call strike at the letters. It's 0-1. Coach Shipman shouts out the code, and here we go. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. That one just sails a bit outside for Overby, and the count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good pitch for Overby on an 0-2 count. And the pitch bounces in the turf, and it's 2-2. Thompson jumped out to a 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. A lot of ball game to go yet. And Overby delivers high for a ball, and he was ahead in the count 0-2, and now falls behind to a full count, 3-2. The payoff pitch with 1 out. Call strike 3 at the knees. Kovar is caught looking. So there's 2 outs, and a number 9 hitter in the order is Josh Bickett, the second baseman. He'll step up to the plate. 2 for 4 in the tournament, but he had 4 walks in a row. He did, so good eye at the plate for Josh Bickett. Takes a strike, and it's 0-1 to him. And the pitch in the turf. And it's 1-1 now is the count as it evens out. Again, turf, pitcher's mound, turf, home plate area. And natural grass everywhere else except the coach's boxes is also turf. Breaking pitch there comes up high, and it's ball 2, 2-1. Get a nice crowd on hand for this one here for the two teams. Thompson and Carrington, a swing and a miss, and the count's now even at 2-2 with 2 outs. And the runner over at first base is Bickett. That's Ryder over there. And the pitch again bounces in the turf, and it's full count. Good job by William Welke behind the plate there, keeping that one in front of him. And the pickoff move to first, not in time. Umpire on the first base line, Dan Haugen, calls him safe. And that was ball 4. So Josh Bickett, again, he had 4 walks in a row, just got his 5th walk of the tournament here. And to go over to second goes Ryder Bickett. So the Bickett boys on base, and we go to the top of the order here now for Jack Erickson. Takes ball 1. Overby looks in for the sign again quickly, and he's ready to go. The pitch, again, called ball 2. And we're going to step off the rubber, and we'll readjust everything as it looks like we're just about ready to go. It's 2-0. Overby sets and delivers again outside, and it's ball 3. Grady Shipman on deck. Grady's 4 for 12 in the tournament. 333 average here in the tournament. I did my Minnesota math correctly, and that is ball 4. So now bases are loaded here for Carrington. Threatening here in the top of the second. Oops. And the coach wants to come out and talk to Overby, so Coach Solis out there, I assume that's him, talking to Coach Solis talking to Overby. And Erickson down at first there, sitting there in the bag, and he was kind of dancing a little bit there. It's too late with the camera to get it on him. Whatever the song was there, he liked it. All right, looks like we're ready to go here as Coach comes off the field. And we're in a loser out situation here. So the loser of this game is done in the tournament. And Grady Shipman takes low for ball 1. So 5 in a row here. And I would assume Grady Shipman has the take sign as he's got 5 in a row. And he'll swing at that one. And it's 1-1. Upcoming 40 pitches for Drew Overby. 40 will be this pitch. And he bounces that one in the dirt. Everybody holds. Again, that ball stays right by William Welke at home plate. 2-1. Thompson with the 3-0 lead, but Carrington threatening here with 2 outs. Bases loaded, and it's a 2-1 count to the shortstop, Grady Shipman. Takes up high for a ball, and it's 3-1. Overby quickly back on the rubber. Wants the sign. Shipman steps into the box, and away we go. Shipman drives one out to right field, and it's fair just inside the foul pole. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. The 3rd one on their way home. The throw. Did he get around it? He did not. 2 runs score, and it will be in the books as a double for Grady Shipman. But what a play that was on the throw home. Tagging the runner out there. Good job almost on the slide by Erickson, but it did not count there as 2 runs come across here for Carrington in the top of the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The score, 3-2 in favor of Thompson. Back after this.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Erickson did quite a dance there to try and get around the tag, but the throw was in time, and a good job by Welke to put the tag on him as Erickson tried to dance around him and could not quite get there. So 2 runs come across. It's 3-2 in favor of Thompson here in the bottom of the second. That one's popped up. Foul. It's behind the plate. And there's a good catch there made by Max Whitman behind the plate. He wasn't sure where that was going to land. Coming in to help out was Kovar and also Erickson from first. But Whitman took that one himself, and Jeremy Tice is retired. Nice play. That'll bring up Tom Schumacher, top of the order. Schumacher singled and scored in his first at bat. First of 3 runs in the bottom of the first. Takes inside for a ball. Cale Kovar. Left to right for Carrington. Ryder, Bickett, Schmitz, and Wolski. In right. Call a strike. It's 1-1. Third base to first base. Johnson, Shipman, Josh Bickett, and Erickson. As Kovar ties his shoe. One ball, 1 strike here. In the count, Kovar set to deliver to Schumacher. Takes a ball, and it's 2-1. Getting the loser of this one is done. And the pitch. And there's a line drive, and my goodness, what a play at third by Johnson. He used all of his height to reach up and snag that one right out of midair. So a line drive, beautiful catch over at third base, retires Schumacher. 2 outs, and that'll bring up Drew Overby. He grounded out to second in his first at bat. Kovar delivers as the lights come on here in Lemoore. 1 ball, no strikes. Kovar sets and delivers. It's going to be a 1-hopper to Shipman, and he'll get it over to Erickson. And just like that, the side's retired. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go to the top of the third, and it's a 3-2 ball game. Thompson 3, Carrington 2. Back after this.
Abby Johnson with the home run, just about to straight away center field.
Hudson Schmitz comes up to the plate here and takes strike 1 from Overby. Hudson Schmitz singled in the first. And he'll line one out to right field and right center. And look at that, tracking down out in center field. Gibson makes another nice defensive play. He's played very well defensively for Thompson, as Schmitz is retired on the drive to right center. So here comes Owenhagel. Popped out to Gibson back in the first inning. Hoggle struggling here, 0 for 7. And he'll hit that one up the middle. Getting over his Tice, and he'll get it over to Odenbach and quickly retired on the 4-3 putout here in the top of the third. So we'll see how the third hitter goes here now for Overby. And Overby currently with 45 pitches. Swing and a miss. And the pitch sails outside for a ball, and in the count now even at 1 ball, 1 strike. That's popped up in the air. First base side, Odenbach drifting back, and he collides with Jeremy Tice, and I think looks like Tice come up with the ball. So a nice play over there in the foul side of the things, just out of our camera view. Tice making the catch, and a nice catch at that as he and Odenbach were coming close together. So no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We'll be right back after these messages on Three Borders Sports Network for the bottom of the third.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
We're good to go here in the bottom of the third. 3-2 lead for Thompson as we go to the bottom of the third. Thompson looking to add to that lead here, bringing up Braden Wolfgram. On deck will be William Welke. He's got a home run in the tournament. Then following him will be Brody Gibson. That one bounces in the turf, and it's 2-1 now to Wolfgram. And the pitch fouled away at the home plate, and the count goes to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cooled off a little bit here. It's 71 degrees here at game time. There's a drive out to center field. Drifting back is Schmitz, and he'll make the catch. And Wolfgram is retired on the fly ball to center field. Here comes William Welke. Singled in the first. 5 for 12 in the tournament here so far with a home run for Welke. That one's popped up right around home plate. And nice catch there made by Max Whitman. It looked like he didn't see it at first, because I was watching Kovar and he came running in there like he didn't see it. But anyway, he did, so he's made a couple of nice catches behind home plate now. He made one on Jeremy Tice and now retires Welke on a foul ball catch. Actually, it might have been fair. He might have been right in home plate area there when he caught it, so it's close. Brody Gibson at the plate. Again, had a good tournament defensively here in center field and the outfield. Brody Gibson. Count even now at 1-1 to him with 2 outs. There's a drive, and that might go to right field, and it's over the head. Out in right field. over Wolski's head, and rounding second, heading for third is Gibson, and he's going to get in standing up. That was a tough one for Wolski to handle there. It was hit up over his head, and it was tailing away on him at the same time. And I believe they'll call that a hit, and they did. So there you go, a slice of pizza for Brody for his triple. So both pitchers sitting at 48 pitches, and that'll bring up Johnny Muse. See if he can get that fourth run across here for Thompson. And the pitch. Low for ball 2. Runner at third is Brody Gibson. And the pitch. Call strike at the belt. I want to thank JK Designs, located in Carrington, North Dakota for almost 12 years. JK Designs. Wishing Carrington Post 25 the best of luck in the tournament. 2-2 on the board. JK Designs. 2-2 pitch. It's a chopper to third, hit the bag, and the throw over to first. Not in time, it's dropped anyway, and the run will count. So a run comes across for Thompson here. I think that's got to go on the board as an error because I think he would have been out at first. We'll see what they say. They give him a hit. So they'll give him a hit. That's what I'll put in my book. So Johnny Muse with the RBI single, and that is his third RBI of the 4 on the board. Odenbach at the plate, walked in his first at bat. 2 for 10 on the tournament. 0-1 to Odenbach. And the pitch, and he'll drive that one deep to left. That's in left center. Going back is Bickett, and he'll make the catch over his shoulder. Nice catch out there as he and Schmitz came together, but no collision, and goes as an out in the book. But one more across here for Thompson in the bottom of the third. We're going to go to the top of the fourth. It's a 4-2 lead for Thompson over Carrington.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Thanks to Digital Guru for all of our camera shots here, the one out in right center field, and the one you're looking at currently here, and also this one here on the bags on first and second. Digital Guru in downtown Wahpeton, offering business networking and home networking and all your computer needs at home. And Carrington leading off the top of the fourth here with Max Whitman. And he'll drive that one to left field. It's shallow. And coming in and making the catch was Muse. So Whitman retired on the short fly ball to left field for the first out. And that will be Ryder Bickett coming up next. He walked and scored at the first run for Carrington back in the second inning. 2 runs in the second inning for Carrington. For Thompson, it was 3 runs in the first and now 1 in the third as we go to the top of the fourth here. Kind of interesting here looking back at the past champions list that they have in the program. There's another drive. That one's deep to left. Going back and way back, and it's going to be a one-hopper to the fence. And heading to second base is Ryder Bickett, easily standing up with a double. Ryder Bickett gave that one a ride to left field over the head of Muse. And another double. He gets a hot dog at the concession stand for that one. So here comes Cale Kovar, the pitcher, facing Drew Overby. Overby delivers, swung on and fouled back. His 54th pitch, 54. Cale Kovar sitting at 55 currently, 55 for Kovar. There's a drive to center field, and coming in and making a belly diving catch. Again, Gibson having a great tournament defensively, makes the diving catch. Nice catch out in center field. So still standing at second base is Ryder Bickett. 2 outs. Coming to the plate, Josh Bickett. Drew Overby in the stretch and sets and fires. Call strike. And Overby quick. Sets and delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Again, Ryder Bickett over at first. And the pitch, the 0-2. Delivered, a base hit up the middle. Let's see what Gibson does here. And the throw comes in, cut off by Odenbach, and held up at third was Bickett. So now runners at the corners on that base hit. 2 outs, runners on the corners. So Carrington coming right back here, battling hard after the 1 run was scored in the bottom of the 3rd for Thompson. And stepping up to the plate is the top of the order. Taking strike 1 is Jack Erickson. Erickson walked in the first and walked in the second. His 3rd at bat already here in the 4th. Or, excuse me, his 3rd plate appearance as he takes strike 2. And we just had a call out of the signs, and my guess is we're going to see a runner going, heading to second base, and there he goes. And the throw will not go down, as everybody is going to be safe. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And we'll see, we got 2 runners in scoring position here on the uncontested stolen base. There's a drive to left field, and that will bring 1 run in. He's getting waved home on the 2nd run. Throw coming home, just off the mark, and down to second base goes Jack Erickson on the single, and then goes to second base on the throw. So 2 more RBI here for Jack Erickson. Good for him. And guess what, folks? We are tied once again. It's 4-4. Carrington and Thompson in a battle here. As Overby is going to face Grady Shipman, and they intentionally walk Shipman. So they get the force play. Get the force play at second base by walking Shipman. And that will bring up Hudson Schmitz. So far, single and flied out to center. So we'll see what happens here as we got a mound visit coming out now, as Overby is going to be visited on the mound. And we've got a break here to talk about our sponsors. I want to thank everybody, including Bank North, enriching the lives of everybody we serve. It looks like we're going to get a pitching change. iBankNorth.com, iBankNorth.com. And we got a pitching change. We're going to come back here right after these messages right here. And it's 4-4.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Abby Johnson with the home run just about the straightaway center field.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Drew Odenbach comes in to pitch here. There's a lot of confusion and catcher changes and equipment changes. And Drew Odenbach comes in, and I had him down for 101 pitches in his game earlier today, in his complete game. And let's see if I can come up with some of the other changes here for Thompson. Overby went to second. Welke is at first. And there's a ground ball to short, and that's picked up by Schumacher, and he'll step right on the bag, and that inning is done. So that will retire everybody here, and that will be the third out. And we'll take one quick commercial break, and then we'll be right back here and see if I can get my coloring book up to date.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast.
One ball, no strikes here. To the hitter for Thompson is Isaac Beeland, and he'll take ball 2. Braden Tice moved to third base. I was trying to figure that out there, folks. I'm sorry that it took me so long. I don't get the reports directly. I got to do a lot of that on my own as it's starting to sprinkle just a little bit harder. And it's a 4-4 game here as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Thompson. Beeland at the plate, and he'll foul that one away. I was told that the water does not hold, or the field does not hold water well. And we're going to see if we can get a new ball here as rain continues to come down here. And the 2-2 pitch comes up high to Beeland, and it's ball 3. So it's a full count. And a little bit of a shower moving through. Don't think it should last too long. The 3-2 pitch. Chopped foul, and that'll be out of play, so Beeland will do it all over again. 4-4 here in the bottom of the fourth. Thompson scored 3 in the first, 1 in the third, and then 2 for Carrington in the second, and 2 more in the fourth. And the pitch sails up high. Beeland will draw the walk. So first runner here in the bottom of the fourth for Thompson gets a free pass, and that'll bring up Jeremy Tice.
Number 6, Jeremy Tice.
And the pitch, there's a drive right back to short. Schumacher will pick that one up and get it over to Erickson in time. Excuse me, that was Grady Shipman. Shipman over to Erickson. Looked at my wrong chart here. And it's raining inside the booth here a little bit. So the runner gets to second base, does Beeland. Leadoff hitter Tom Schumacher will be up here. And he singled and scored in the first and lined out in the second. Gets his third at bat here in the fourth. 0-1. Again, just a light rain shower moving through here. Don't think it's going to cause too much issue. 0-1 to Schumacher. He'll drive that one deep out to center. Drifting back is Schmitz. He'll make the catch. Tagging at second, heading to third will be Beeland. And he'll get in standing up. So that's 2 outs now. And that will bring up Drew Overby. He started pitching. He'll move to second now, defensively for Thompson. Takes outside for a ball. Trying to keep things dry here, folks, at the same time, so bear with me. Not going to do a lot of changes on the camera angles right now. And the 1-1 pitch. Overby takes it up high, and it's ball 2, 2-1. Thompson has got Jeremy Tice over here warming up on the side. There's a ground ball to Shipman at short. And he'll flip it over to first to Erickson, and that will retire the side. So the side is retired. Stranding 1 at third base. And we're going to be coming back for the top of the fifth. And we're tied at 4.
Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Welcome back to Lemoore, North Dakota. We're tied at 4 here in a loser-out game. And we're going to the top of the fifth. Drew Odenbach on in relief of Overby. And there's a high chopper is going to clear the glove over at first base there over Welke's head. And that will be a base hit. So Owen Hoggle with a very timely first hit of the tournament for him with a base hit. It was a high chopper over the head of Welke at first base. And all of a sudden, Odenbach loses that control and plunks Kyle Johnson in the shoulder. And now the first two runners aboard here in the top of the fifth for Carrington. And he's still kind of hurting there as that one hit. He's holding his elbow area. Does not wear an elbow pad. Or did he? As I see Harrington holding on to a elbow pad, but it might not have been his. It might have been Hoggle's. And it is 0-0 count, 0 outs. We're in the top of the fifth. He shakes it off, and we're good to go. Runners at first and second, nobody out. The infield fly rule is in effect. Max Whitman, the catcher, at the plate. Popped out twice to left field. So runners at first and second here. Whitman at the plate. The 1-0 pitch popped up. Foul territory, just gets out of play. Nobody had a chance. Welke was given chase here on the first base side, but could not get to it. The rain has somewhat let up. There's a few drops still coming down. And the pitch. Swung on and missed on the off speed. Throw down to second. I think they got him, and they did. Getting way too far off the bag there. And a good throw by Wolfgram all the way down to second base. Picks off Hoggle at second base. Good heads-up play there. And now coming over to hold the runner on at first. Welke gets over there in time. Call strike, and Odenbach gets the strikeout and caught looking. His 11th strikeout of the day, actually. He had 10 in the game earlier. So that's 2 outs now. Runner still at first is Kyle Johnson. Now up at the plate will be Ryder Bickett. Odenbach drills that one right down the pipe, and it's strike one. Odenbach through the drizzle. The 0-1 pitch swung on and missed, and it's strike two. Coach Solis getting his money worth out of Odenbach and showing excitement there as he comes off the field just screaming at his team and having a good time. And he gets the strikeout here, and that will be the end of the inning here. And we're going to the bottom of the fifth. We're tied at 4.
Abby Johnson with the home run just about to straightaway center field.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity.
All right, welcome back to Lemoore, North Dakota here. We're tied at 4 going to the bottom of the fifth. Kovar still on the mound here for Carrington. Thompson Sends up Wolfgram, Welke, and Gibson due up here in this half of the inning. In the bottom of the fifth, it's ball 1 to Wolfgram. Went in to catch here. And that one's in the turf, and it squirts away. It's ball 2. Just got word here on a couple of different text messages. One from Karen Kappas, one from Greg McNary. Thank you, guys. Wapenen almost hit him, and he's frustrated with himself that he turned away from it. Wapenen wins against Bismarck 2-1 in walk-off fashion. How about that? On a steal of home. How about that? They moved to the championship where they must be beaten twice, so they got to be beaten twice tomorrow. So Wapenen looking at a chance to defend. Shipman picks it up. He'll get it over to Erickson. Routine for Grady Shipman. William Welke at the plate. So thanks for the text messages, Karen and Greg. And there's another ground ball, and that's going to be to Shipman at short. He'll pick that up and wheel it over to Erickson, and another quick out for Carrington and Grady Shipman. He's got those 2 in a row. He's had the, actually, if I look in my book here, he's got 2 in a row, 3 in a row. Nope, that was the third out. Yeah, it was 3 in a row here. He's got 4 out of the last 6 outs. 4 of the last 5 outs. There's a ground ball, and that one's going to head over to Josh Bickett. He'll get it over to Erickson, and quickly it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down. We're going to go to the top of the 6th. We're tied at 4. We got a good one going. Call the friends, wake the neighbors, and call the dog.
At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
To the top of the 6th we go. We're knotted at 4. A couple of perennial powerhouses here battling each other is Thompson and Carrington tied at 4. There's a strike call. Thompson was the 2023 winner. Then they won 3 years in a row, 17, 18, and 19. And the count goes to 0-2. 17, 18, 19, and then again in 23 for Thompson. And the pitch just misses the mark. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Carrington, 3 years in a row, 14, 15, and 16. They were champions here in the state. And did they go or didn't he? And they say he did. And that will be a strikeout there for Odenbach. His 3rd since he came in. Josh Bickett will step up to the plate. Again, he was 2 for 4 coming in. He had 4 walks in a row. He walked again, so he's got 5 walks. And then he got another hit. So he is 3 for 5 in the tournament so far as the number 9 hitter. Swing and a miss off of Odenbach, and it's 0-2. And the pitch just misses with that one. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Carrington 3 years in a row, 14, 15, and 16. Swing and a miss. Odenbach with another strike out. And he'll get to the top of the order, and that was the end of his day here as he's reached his max limit of pitches. So Odenbach will come out, and we'll have a pitching change coming up next right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
All right, we've got a pitching change here. Braden Wolfgram comes on the pitch here for Thompson. Over to first base goes Odenbach now with his pitching limit achieved. Cannot pitch anymore in the tournament, so he is done. And let's see, what else did we have here? So that means that Welke goes back to catching as Wolfgram is now pitching. And Jack Erickson at the plate, now at 1-1 count. So 1-1 pitch here. Called strike. And it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Thompson looking to call it, and they do. Wolfgram gets the strike, so 3 outs, 3 strikeouts here in the 6th inning. As we go to the bottom of the 6th, and we're still tied at 4. We'll be right back.
Abby Johnson with the home run, just about to straightaway center field.
North Dakota State College of Science, our scoreboard sponsor, and we are ready to go already here in the bottom of the 6th. Leading off is for Thompson is Johnny Muse. Singled and reached on an air. 1 for 2 today. That one goes outside there, and it's 2-0 now to Johnny Muse. The light rain has seemed to end here in Lemoore. And the count goes to 3-0 now to Muse. Cale Kovar behind in the count. See what he does here to come back. Brings a fastball right across the knees for a strike, and it's 3-1. Thompson looking to get a run or two here. And that one sails outside. Muse will trot down to first base on the walk. So here comes Drew Odenbach. He walked in the first, popped out in the third, and now back up at the plate here. Runner at first base. That's popped up in the air. Is it going to be playable? And it is not. Lands on the roof of the press box a little further down from me. And Kovar steps on the rubber, ready to deliver pitch number 83. 83 on the day. Again, Drew Odenbach done for the day, pitching. And right now, just takes strike two. It's 0-2 on Drew. And now the set by Cale Kovar. And he delivers, chopped away, and it still remains no balls and 2 strikes. I want to thank JK Designs, located in Carrington, North Dakota for 12 years, specializing in decals, signs, banners. Best of luck to Carrington Post 25 in the tournament. JK Designs. The 0-2 pitch. Popped up. It's shallow center. It's going to be trouble, and it does fall in. And the throw back to second, they could have had the pickoff, but nobody advances on the overthrow. Grady Shipman couldn't come up with it. He turned and wheeled, knew he had a force at second, but couldn't get it. And it will be a base hit for Drew Odenbach. Runners now at first and second with nobody out. So that means the infield fly rule is in effect. Thompson looking to score here in the bottom of the 6th. So Thompson now with runners at first and second. And it looks like, what do we got here? I think we've got a Braden Tice. Looks like he's going to come in and comes in as the designated hitter Beeland is being pinch hit for, and that's going to be Braden Tice. I think this is Braden. PA announcer said it was Brandon. There's an attempted bunt and nobody going. Sorry, folks, I forgot to switch there. I got involved in the game myself. I'm pretty sure. I got to look here. It was number 1 walking to the plate. That's got to be Braden Tice. It is. So Braden Tice at the plate. Runners at first and second. We'll see if he squares again. He does, and he does get the bunt down, and it's a good bunt. Tice heading to first, and we got bases loaded for Thompson on a base hit bunt single. How about that? Intended to be a sacrifice, and now it is a base hit, and we've got bases loaded, and we're going to get a mound visit here too. By Coach Shipman, going to come out here and talk to his boys. Nobody out, bases loaded here. We're tied at 4 in the bottom of the 6th. Carrington and Thompson battling a good one here. Make sure you call the friends and neighbors. Let them know. James Valley Grain, jamesvalleygrain.com. Strive every day to be the best grain handling facility, the most courteous and accurate staff with unmatched customer service. jamesvalleygrain.com. Red River Valley Western Railroad. We're not just another railroad, but a quality transportation provider. We provide over 550 miles of track in the state of North Dakota. Bank North, enriching the lives of everybody we serve. One transaction, one relationship, one community at a time. www.ibanknorth.com. ibanknorth.com. Thanks to all of our sponsors. You know any of those folks, please tell them thank you, because we couldn't be here enjoying this with you if we didn't have those guys. There's a ground ball right back. And the throw goes home and right back to Kovar, and he'll get the force out at home for the first out. So just what the doctor ordered as Jeremy Tice grounds into the force play. We'll see here now. Top of the order was Schumacher. Let's see if we call a squeeze and play small ball here. And Odenbach over at third base is called strike. 1 out in the books. Runners still bases loaded here with 1 out. Small ball in play or not? We'll see. Kovar delivers. Swung on, fouled out of play. Tom Schumacher at the plate so far today, singled and scored. Line drive out and pop out to center field. And now he's behind in the count. No balls and 2 strikes to Cale Kovar. Pitch number 91. The 0-2 pitch. Kovar taking a long time, and here we go. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on, base hit to right field. And 1 run will score, and that's going to hold up at third as that run is held up at third. So 1 run comes across on the base hit RBI single for Tom Schumacher. So now the score 5-4 in favor of Thompson here in the bottom of the 6th. Now Overby comes up. Infield is in on the grass. As Kovar set to deliver his 92nd pitch to Drew Overby. Again, bases loaded. There's the squeeze, and it's fouled. The suicide squeeze did not work that time. Very, very tough to defend. I remember when I pitched back in my day, which was a long time ago. Nobody needs to comment on that. But when I pitched in my day, my coach always told me, if I see that guy square early, aim for his belt buckle. And he's probably more than likely going to bail out. 0-1. We'll see if it's on call again. He's going to swing, and that pulls it out to left field. And that's going to drop in for a base hit. 1 run will score, but there will be a force out at third base. The run does score. So it's 6-4, but Tice was forced out at third base. Braden Wolfgang steps up to the plate here. Two outs. Runners at first and second now, and that's a pop fly foul out of play. Two runners on. 2 outs. 0-1 count. That's hit deep to left field, and it's going back, and tracking and making the catch. Deep in left field, right in front of the fence, was Ryder Bickett, and that will retire the side. We're going to go to the top of the 7th, folks. It's a 6-4 game here at Lemoore in the 2024 state championship games. We'll be right back.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
We also want to thank Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your certified GMC Chevrolet dealer in Wahpeton, North Dakota, smithmotors.com. Also JK Designs in Carrington, North Dakota for 12 years, specializing in decals, signs, and banners. JK Designs, wishing Carrington the best of luck here in the state tournament. Carrington got to use that best of luck from JK Designs here as they trail by 2 here. Thompson scored 2 in the bottom of the 6th. We're in the top of the 7th, and Grady Shipman leads it off for Carrington. 0-1. The 0-2 pitch is hit, and that's going to be a base hit. There's no way they're going to get Grady Shipman at first. Nice diving stop over there at short by Schumacher, but Grady Shipman with the infield hit. So here we go. The tying run comes to the plate. Wolfgram again on the hill here. Grady Shipman. That one's fouled away, but I think it hit the catcher's glove, and it's catcher interference. So then that is a free base for Hudson Schmitz. How about that? So a base hit, and then a catcher interference allows Hudson Schmitz to go to first base. So now we've got 2 runners on here. So the tying run now at first base with nobody out. Hoggle, high chopper. Overby gets it over to Odenbach, and he'll whip it over to third. Now the throw comes home, and they tag Shipman out at home. How about that? A double play on Hoggle's high hopper. Overby got it over to Odenbach. Odenbach with a dart over to third base. Tice came home with it, and the tag was made. Welke tagging out Shipman trying to get home. Wow. So there's 2 outs quickly here now. Carrington down to their last out. Schmidt standing at second base. Call strike. Interesting turn of events there. As there was 2 runners on, nobody out for Carrington. Then the double play here, and an odd double play. Johnson 0-1, takes it now 1 ball, 1 strike. Odd turn of events on an odd double play you rarely would ever see. Goes 4-3-5-2 for the double play. Don't know if I've ever said that one before in my life. And the count now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Carrington and Kyle Johnson down to their last strike. Wolfgram on the hill. The pitch, pop foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Four, 3-5-2 on the double play. Wolfgram delivers the pitch to Johnson. Swung on, it's in the dirt. Wolfgram's got to come out and step on the bag here does Odenbach. And that will, that was Welke that had to step out of the box there and throw it down to Odenbach. And that will be the end of the game. 6-4 your final score here. We'll be back for the Three Borders Sports Red River Communications post-game show right after this.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Well, another pretty good game here at the 2024 North Dakota Class B American Legion State Baseball Tournament. Once again, Thompson victorious here over Carrington. They'll move on and they'll take on Lemoore tomorrow at 2 p.m. Hopefully there's no rain here. And we will have that game right here on Three Borders Sports Network. Final 2, maybe 3 games, all on Three Borders Sports Network. We'll be here for every game, as I have been for every inning and every out. And again, your final score, Thompson 6, Carrington 4 here in this game. What a doozy of a game it was. And a game that took just 1 hour and 28 minutes. It moved fairly quickly. And just take out the line scores here for Carrington. 4 runs on 6 hits. They committed 1 error and unofficially 6 left on base. And for Thompson, 6 runs on 9 hits. They committed 1 error and 6 left on base as well. So that means that Thompson will go on and play tomorrow at game number 13 of the tournament. Thompson and Lemoore. Lemoore, the 2020, 2021, and 2022 champions. And Thompson, last year's champion, 2023. So those two will take on each other tomorrow, scheduled at 2 o'clock. The winner will face Lisbon at 4:30. The last time Lisbon won a state tournament, 1958. 1958, the last time Lisbon won a state tournament. So, yeah, folks, that was before I was born even. All right, that's going to wrap it up here from Lemoore, North Dakota. What a game we had here, and a game well pitched by everybody. But it comes out here with Thompson on top, 6-4. And we'll try to keep it on schedule. We'll let you know. I know there's a lot of rain predicted in the forecast for tomorrow. Pete told me that the field here does not hold water well, so we'll try and give you as many updates as we can on our Facebook page. And I'm sure Lemoore Baseball will also have some updates as well. I want to thank all of our sponsors: Lemoore Youth Baseball, the Bullpen Bar and Grill, North Dakota State College of Science on the scoreboard, Smith Motors of Wahpeton, Bank North, Red River Valley Western Railroad, James Valley Grain, Lemoore Feed and Seed, and JK Designs. We want to thank everybody for chipping in here and helping do this. Without those folks, we could not be here and providing this coverage for you. It's free coverage. If you want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please go ahead and do so. It doesn't cost you anything, and you don't get a bunch of emails from us either. So subscribe to our YouTube channel and then click that little bell icon if you want, and you'll be notified every time we go live. So maybe that would be a good thing to do, is click that little bell icon, so when we go live tomorrow, whatever time the rain allows us to go, you'll get that notification. That's going to wrap it up here from Lemoore and Townsend Field here in the State Class B Legion Baseball Tournament. We are now down to 3. Lemoore and Thompson tomorrow at 2. The winner takes on Lisbon at 4:30. The if necessary game will be played on August 6th at 1 p.m. So we're going to call it a night here, folks. For everybody at Three Borders Sports Network, I'm Joe Schreiner. And I will talk to you tomorrow right here live from Lemoore, North Dakota, 6-4, Thompson over Carrington. Good night, everybody.